Well, I think this list is going to piss off a lot of people for your final part for your top 50 women's wrestlers list of 2025, is it not, people? I think it will, honestly. I hope it does, honestly. It does my job as a content creator. At least one of my many jobs to do is piss off the tribalistic fucking morons, to say the least. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Lucas E. Allen Productions on YouTube. The second upload today, by the way. I just uploaded literally not even an hour ago. So the latest edition of Limit Center for your Wednesday, December 24th of 2025, Christmas Eve edition of Limit Center, obviously. Because all things, my biggest story was Mercedes Monday there. And I'm not going to make any spoilers yet. But you probably can tell at the top of the thumbnail, obviously, anyways. What is going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Let me know in the comment section how you guys are doing today on YouTube. If you do anything, follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Lucas E. Allen. Watching today's upload on YouTube, hit the like button today's upload. Hit the subscribe button if you've done so already. Turn the bell for our post notifications, miss an upload on YouTube. And I'll let you do a comment, like my final part 5, your top 50 women's wrestlers list, number 1 to number 10 of this list, to say at least your top 10, obviously, for top 50. As always, let's get started, man. Make your final part for part number 5, your top 50 women's wrestlers list of 2025. John, please, for number 10. Number 10, you got Rhea Ripley from Monday Night Raw. WWE in general. I gotta be honest, this might be Rhea Ripley's best in-ring career year, to say at least, when it comes to in-ring ability. She was having a fucking great year when it comes to in-ring ability. The match she had with her, Io, Bianca Belair, obviously Io Sky and Bianca Belair, WrestleMania 41 for the Women's World Championship, was fucking phenomenal. Probably the match of the weekend there. Might be match of the year, honestly, for all, male or female. And again, the women kicked ass most of the year, and men just put up a fucking dud. I mean, that's just booking's fault, too, with the women and men, but still, you get the point. But number 10, you got Rhea Ripley. Probably her best in-ring, as far as wrestling ability-wise and matches-wise. It might be Rhea Ripley's best year. Reason why she's not like a top 5 or top 3 even, because she missed like a decent amount of time this year, to say the least. And she really in prominent roles besides that one Women's World Championship match she had. She did have a title reign here before, to say the least. Ripley's number 10, man. Rhea Ripley is our first off in your top 10. Shane number 9, though. Gemma, please, number 9. Number 9 is Proceed with Caution, bitch, Naomi. God, do I miss that woman. God, do I miss the lovely Trinity Fatu. Hope to see her back, man. Good all for her getting like a nice baby and stuff like that. Becoming my mom, man. Great for Naomi, but I definitely miss her, to say the least. I definitely miss her so much, man. She is freaking great. I love the Proceed with Caution gimmick, the heel Naomi, like, goddamn, just pure fucking gold, bro. She might be her best when it comes to the mic workability. Definitely. You can't bat an eyelash when I say that. Naomi is freaking money, man. Great to see her. Well, come on, like, great to see her. You know, she's on like television right now, but great for her, man. Becoming a mom, everything else. Well, she's not gave birth yet. Her and Jimmy Uso not gave birth yet, but mainly Naomi, obviously. We get the point. But Naomi, I miss her, bro. She comes at number 9, my top 50 women's wrestlers list in your top 10. She ain't number 8, though. Jamal Please number 8. This might be kind of controversial to a point, I'll explain in a minute. But Jamal Please anyways for number 8. Number 8, you got Tiffany Stratton, another woman who's out with some sort of injury, to say at least, or something. I don't know if she's injured or not. The reason why she's above Naomi right now is because she was here most of the year. Well, if not all of it, but basically minus when she lost the Women's Championship to Saturday Night's main event, Jade Cargill on November 1st of 2025. But other than that, she's been around most of the year. She might have a 300-plus state championship run. I gotta give that credit where credit is due. She's phenomenal. We love Tiffany Stratton on this podcast. You don't like her? I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Big fans for it's Tiffy time, just like Naomi. I really wanted so badly to put Naomi above Tiffy. I really did. But Naomi was not around most of the year. She was only around for like what, up until like what? Was that August when she vacated the women's world title? Yeah, it was before Clash in Paris. She got pregnant. We wish her all the best. Obviously, same thing with Tiffany Stratton too. I love both women. Obviously, I really want to put Naomi above Tiffany because Tiffany Stratton as women's champion was not good at all. It was a Nia Jax vortex, bro. Literally. The short run Naomi had the women's world title was better than Tiffany Stratton's women's championship run. That's sad. That's sad with Triple H, obviously. We all love Naomi. We love her, obviously. She's fucking phenomenal, obviously. We love to see her back. But Tiffany's run was not great at all. But I give you in the top 10. She was here most of the year. And put on very good matches for the most part. Besides the one match she had with Jade and Nia. But that was not her fault. Not even Jade's fault. It was obviously Nia Jax's fault if you don't know about context. Nia Jax is an awful professional wrestler, and I stand by that. I can't even like it, I don't fucking tell you, bro. Nia Jax is not good. No, she wasn't even in the top 50. Then I can't even put Liv Morgan on, but that's a botch on me, honestly. It should have, honestly. But you get the point, honestly. Tiffany Stratton's number 8 for this year's top 50 women's wrestlers list. She ain't number 7, though. I can't believe this woman's number 7. I love this girl dearly, man. One more underrated pro wrestlers right now, say at least. Down, please, number 7. You know, flowers for flowers to this woman right here. Number 7, you got the reigning defending NXT Women's Champion, Jacy fucking Jayne. We love Jacy Jayne. I love Jacy Jayne, honestly. She might help, but she's a gorgeous woman. Definitely might help that, honestly. I'm a big fan towards women that look gorgeous, obviously. But Jacy is freaking great. Give this woman some motherfucking respect, would you please? The woman can kick ass in the ring. She's a very good pro wrestler. She's top tier, great like a Stephanie Vaquer or Io Sky. But she's definitely very good. She's underrated as hell in the ring. She's very underrated, I feel. And she still is the NXT Women's Champion. She still feels underrated because the idiot wrestling community is not giving her any fucking flowers. That's just a fact of life, people. Yeah. But Jacy's great. Jacy J, you looking for flowers, girl? I'll give you the flowers. You are fucking great at what you do. Want a good promo when she's good in the ring. Carrying the women's division all year in NXT. You can't bat an eyelash when I say that. You might say Stephanie carry it, Jordynne Grace carry it. By the way, did I put Jordynne Grace on this list? I don't think I did. Jesus Christ. I did not put Jordynne Grace on this list, people. I am a fucking idiot. I didn't put Jordynne Grace nor Liv Morgan on this list. I better think about this more next year, man, in 2026, man. It's the first year I'm doing it. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I just realized I didn't put Jordynne Grace on this list. You can punch me all you want in the comment section below if you want, to say the least. That's a bad botch on my. I just realized I didn't put Jordynne Grace on this. Yikes. I better think about this more next year. Lucas, my implications next year, honestly. I'm fine with that, obviously. Anyways, back to standard program for now. Jacy Jayne is number 7. I love Jacy. I think she's freaking great. Carrying this women's division all year, man, in NXT. Shout out to Jacy Jayne for sure. She is freaking badass. I like to see her main roster sooner around later. Thinking, would I want that? Because we can compare to Shawn Michaels with good Triple H. Dreaming Jacy Jayne, I don't know if I should trust that, honestly. In all honesty, Jacy Jayne's number 7 for your top 50 women's wrestlers list this year, Sally. She is freaking great. And shout out to the lovely Jacy Jayne. We love Jacy Jayne on this podcast. You don't like it? Tough fucking shit. She ain't number 6, though. Gentlemen, please, number 6. Number 6, you got the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena. Who's what, 3,000 days in this reign? Please, to love of God, I'm not saying I hate this reign. I love this reign. Athena's freaking great. But I want to see this as an AEW main roster television, not Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is like their version of NXT to the point for AEW. So why is Athena in developmental shit is beyond me. But then you have Mercedes Moné on that thing car, my girl Mercedes. Well, obviously Red Velvet, but that's different. That was only basically a one-off. Athena's been there for 3,000 fucking days as Ring of Honor World Champion. Come on, you can't compare that, bro. I mean, really. But Athena's freaking great. I love this. I love Athena. She is freaking phenomenal. One of the best in the fucking world. She'd probably be in the top 3 if it wasn't for her being on Ring of Honor. She'd probably be number 3 compared to the other one I got for number 3. But yeah, I love Athena. She is freaking great. Hope to see her on AEW television, though, sooner or later. Full time, Tony Khan. I'm looking at you. Look left and right in my direction. I have 2 Tony Khans in my hotel. I ain't even find out that to say the least. But Athena's freaking great. She's number 6 on my top 50 women's wrestlers list of 2025. She's gonna get into your top 5 finally after 5 parts, man. John, please, number 5. Number 5, we got Timeless Toni Storm. Lucas, she ain't your top 4? No, she's not. Compare number 4 on this list, you'll understand my reasoning. Might not be a bit women. Tony might have a better win-loss record compared to this woman number 4, obviously, but still. I don't count win-loss records, ladies and gentlemen, like PWI. I don't do that. I don't do that like Pro Wrestling Illustrated. I don't do that. I do how I feel like you've been kicking ass all year in ring, and kind of like role standpoint of like your character and your promos and your in-ring and what you're best at. Number 5, I think put Timeless Toni Storm. Toni is great. I love Toni Storm. She is freaking great. But as far as like in-ring, she's probably the best, greatest AEW women's wrestler of all time. She's a Mercedes Moné fan. But she's probably that. Probably the greatest character, honestly, in AEW women's history. Honestly. Might be even better than any men's character, honestly. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. We all love Toni Storm. I love Toni Storm. She was freaking great. People put her at number 2 though for Pillar Ross Notion. I don't know about that, honestly. But I'd put like maybe like number 5, honestly, out of this here. But that's just me, man. That's just me, man. Number 5, we got Toni Storm. She ain't in the top 4. John, please, and number 4. Number 4, yeah, Becky Brawler. I'm sorry, Becky Lynch. The reason why I say Becky Brawler, man, not the Becky Hogan. Like some people would call her Becky Hogan. I don't know what the fuck you're smoking. Becky Lynch has been taking L after L after L after L after L after L after L, man. Tap out L nonetheless, too. That's why I call her Becky Brawler, the Brooklyn Brawler. You remember him? He was the biggest jobber. He's probably the biggest jobber of all time, obviously. Not Becky. She ain't no Becky Hogan, you stupid motherfuckers, bro. She ain't that at all. I love Becky Lynch. Probably one of my favorite years, so she's much better as a heel. Not just saying she's bad as a baby face, but she's just, I feel like her work just speaks like a lot better as a heel. Well, it was big time. Backstage, some people do not like that gimmick. Some people hate the gimmick. I love the gimmick. I love the gimmick. It probably something Becky would do in real life, honestly. But playing like this like crash out type gimmick is something she would do. I would think so, right? She does obviously on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and the stuff you get your social medias, honestly. Becky is money, bro. I love me some Becky Lynch. Especially this year. Do I wish she was still the women's Intercontinental Champion, not fucking Maxine Dupree, who's not on this list, obviously, and I meant that, obviously. No, yes, I do. Excuse me. Becky Lynch should absolutely still be the women's Intercontinental. She probably will get that title back at January 5th at Raw, and she's taking on Maxine Dupree. She tapped out the ankle lock on Monday night. Oh my fucking god, man. Woman's on a tap out streak, man. Tapping out like tap. So I'm really tapping on my desk right now, my hotel room, obviously. And Becky Lynch is having a great year. Obviously carrying women's wrestling probably in WWE. She's probably between her and Bayley, the two most selfless women in that company, obviously, in my opinion. I think Bayley's number 1, Becky's right behind her, honestly. That's how great Bayley is for the future of women's wrestling. Becky Lynch is number 4 for my top 50 women's wrestlers list of 2025. I know she has the worst win-loss record than Toni Storm. I understand that, people. I don't count, like I said this already at the top of the podcast or the video to say, at least in general. Becky Lynch is great. I would love to see her probably when I get back that women's Intercontinental. Probably having her AJ Lee at WrestleMania for that championship, to say at least. So that's what should have been happening all along. Of course, she dropped that title to Maxine Dupri. That's Paul Levesque for you. But still, Becky Lynch is number 4 for my top 50 women's wrestlers of 2025. She ain't top 3 though. Joan, please, you're the final 3, ladies and gentlemen. Number 3, got the lovely Dark Angel, Women's World Champion WWE, Stephanie Vaquer. Yes, La Primera reigns supreme in the top 3. Yeah, I'm a big Stephanie fan. I don't know who the fuck wouldn't be. Just look at the woman. She speaks fucking megastar. I know she's Japanese or she's chilling, whatever you want to name it. She's not American to say the least. This is way twisted. But people say, but let me say something real quick. The fucking stupid ass Vince Russo. I can't even mention Vince Russo on this podcast. He says, "Bruh, Stephanie Vaquer cannot be the women's world champion, bro, because she can't speak English, bro," or something like that. And I'm personally Jim Russo, Vince Russo, bro. God, I can't stand it. Every time he says the word bro, and when I say the word bro, I make myself a Vince Russo sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm never gonna be Vince Russo ever, bro. No. Bro. No Vince Russo talk on this podcast other than this. Bro. God. She cannot be the women's world champion company because she can't speak English well. I'm sorry, wasn't Io Sky the women's world champion this year? Where was your agenda then, Vince? Where was your agenda then? Did you say it to Io then? I highly doubt, because I don't remember your ass saying that. Not against Io, she's a better grade than Stephanie on this list. But still, Stephanie Vaquer is freaking phenomenal. Is she having the best run with the women's world title? No. That is not Stephanie's fault, you dipshit. That's Triple H's fault. You don't blame Stephanie's English for that. Io Sky was the women's world champion. The tell Stephanie's told him right now, Io was champion this year. Just complain about that, you dipshit. God, do I hate the old ass fucking heads podcasters. When people think like, what I do, podcasting. God, do I hate the old heads. I hate them. They speak so stupid. They're so dumb. Like, they're better than anybody else combined with the content creating. I'm sorry, dipshit. Why don't you try to do it your own way and stop being a fucking idiot? Rant over. Thank you very much. Stephanie Vaquer is freaking great. Is she having the best years? No. Is there a best match of all this year? No. Is there a best match that ever was in AEW? No. That match would go to Mercedes Moné and Stephanie at Forbidden Door in 2024. That means Stephanie's not a great year. I mean, she was actually a triple champion this year. She was a double champion NXT Women's Champion, North American Champion. Now she's a Women's World Champion. Great for Stephanie, man. It's freaking huge accomplishment for her, to say the least. We love La Primera on this podcast. If you're not like Vince, if you're like Vince Russo, hit the fucking doors, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna slam the door on your way out too. I'll do it for you. Fucking Vince Russo, bro. You know how to do that, man. You know how to do that so well. I had to. I can't stand anybody with the name that starts with Vince. Whether Vince Russo, Vince McMahon, you name it. I mean, another Vince. I'm surprised Paul Levesque ain't called Vince Levesque. Literally, I wouldn't about to be surprised if he changed his name to Vince. Slight exaggeration, get the point. Now let's move on to your top 2 and finish this off, always. This is the final 2, men. 2 people, 2 women. I mean, gee, I wonder who this could be for 2 and 1, man. If it ain't Stephanie, who is 1 and 2? Oh, we're getting to it right now. Don't worry, boys and girls. Jump up, please. It pissed off a lot of haters. Especially, you know who. Number 2, we got Io Sky. She ain't number 1. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I already know it. I already know it's gonna happen in this comment section. You know what's gonna happen. Io had a great. She's probably arguably the best this whole wrestler this whole year. I don't blame you to say that. I don't blame you whatsoever. You say that whatsoever. Io's phenomenal. She may even be a better wrestler compared to number one on this list. I'm not bad now. You say that either. I don't bat no fucking eyelash. I'm not even saying myself. Io Sky is phenomenal. Probably the best wrestler in the whole WWE, male or female. That's how much a great Io is. But my honest perspective about this, she honestly would have been number one if it wasn't for this tag team with Rhea Ripley most of the year. She probably would have been one on my list. Well, you might say that, but you would probably have been number one on my list. It wasn't for this tag team with Rhea Ripley the whole year, basically. But after her title run, obviously. Io's phenomenal. I love Io. She is fucking A++ megastar, obviously. The international megastar type of wrestler is Io Sky. I understand that, and I agree with you. Io is a generational talent. I understand that, especially in ring-wise. Io is A++++++, and plus is all I fucking want. Io Sky is great. But there's a but to this for 2025 where you're not trying to let me hear out. Io Sky was tag team basically most of the year with Rhea Ripley. How is that supposed to be number one on my list? How is that supposed to be number one on my list? I don't get it. I don't get it, you people. But then, yeah, Io Sky, she's probably the best wrestler in the whole fucking world, anyone, whether it's WWE or AEW. Minus Will Ospreay, we get the point. Io Sky is number two, though, for that example, though. She ain't number one, though. She ain't number one. She ain't number one, boys and girls. Jungle Please is number one. You all know who this fucking is. Y'all is gonna piss you motherfuckers off real well. Especially you haters of this woman, man. Jungle Please stuff for number one. You already know what it is, though. Number one. Number one. Is Ron Killings. I'm sorry, Mercedes Monday. Yeah, my fire say, yeah, my boys and girls. Number one is obviously, you get it. Ultimo Mercedes Monday. Yep. Yepers. I said it. Mercedes definitely had a better year than fucking Io. Io might have been a better match on Mercedes' career. Not a career, obviously. Not that. Io might have the best match all year. But she's not number one. It's Mercedes Monday. 13 bells, all Ultimate on Monday. Or she had at one point. Now she's like, what, down to 8 now? Obviously, lost a collision this past week. That was Windsor. Mercedes is number one. Nothing to do with a little win-loss record. She probably implicated for obviously this month, too. Mercedes is number one. What do you want me to say? Obviously, probably one of the best matches you ever had in her career. Definitely not the greatest match of all time. We go to Bayley for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Now, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But her best year, probably... It probably is this year. Compared to her WWE days, I would say it's her best year. It might not maybe her greatest match this year. That'd be going to Bayley and actually taking over Brooklyn 2015. But her best year, this year, it's hard to argue. People say it's the worst run of her career. Oh, you stupid motherfucker. You must have not watched 2018 Sasha Banks like I did closely. You must not have watched the Riot Squad versus the Boston Hug Connection in 2018 all year. You must not watch that. Just a minute to say you haven't watched that. Like I did. Don't tell me that you just... I saw this one statistic online. Shout out to this person. I forgot that username. I know it's probably used to being Twitter. I get it. But I forgot what his fucking name was. A username. I think he has a podcast He has a podcast, by the way. I saw a statistic online. Mercedes Monday / Sasha Banks, mainly Sasha Banks, Basically, every year, I believe, minus 2022 and I think 2019, she had a losing record. Does that not explain anything else? Meanwhile, she's winning a lot of shit now in 2025. And should she? And 2024. Let's look what she had in WWE as a run with Sasha Banks. This one was a WrestleMania main eventer. And that year she main evented WrestleMania, she still had a losing record. I think I could probably buy 11 matches too, like 8 and 19 or something like that. Yeah. Get your facts right, dumb fucks. Oh, she only made WrestleMania, that's all that matters. Shut the fuck up. Meanwhile, the year she main evented WrestleMania, she got a losing record, bruh. Losing record, main year she main evented WrestleMania. What are you gonna say about that, you fucking retard? Oh, man. Can't fix stupidity in the idiot wrestling community, people. Mercedes is number one. If Io would have been the closest one. Nobody else had a better year than Mercedes in female wrestling. Io's the closest one, even Io. She was wrestling freaking, like, basically tag team matches to a Rhea Ripley. So, yeah, she ain't. Why would that be number one? I know Io had the best match all year, probably. Yeah, I understand. I said that. She's probably the best match all year compared to anybody. But why would a tag team person basically a whole year basically, minus like a smallest amount of time, be the number one wrestler on this list? How would that be that over 13? About a woman that had 13 belts at one point. Now probably the best year of her career. I mean, idiots want to think it's the worst year wrong. You're an idiot. You think it's Mercedes Monet's worst run of her career in AEW? You are out of your fucking mind. You're out of your mind. Look at 2018 and tell me that's not her worst year of her career. That's not even her fault at all. It's just Vince McMahon for you. People don't understand that. They just want to put recency biases ahead and just say for good or the bad. Is she lighting the world on fire in AEW? I would say she is. Is it like potentially like eye drawing for everyone? No, it isn't. But I personally love it. It should have run she always should have had in the WWE. But she's getting it right now in All Elite Wrestling / other promotions, to say at least, and indie wrestling, to say at least. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Mercedes Moné is your top 50 number one women's wrestlers list of Lucas E. Allen Productions or Limit Center. We get the point. Your number one pro wrestler, women's division this whole year is Mercedes Moné for Limits Awards, to say the least. Go over your top 10 again. Number 10, you got Rhea Ripley. Number 9, you got Naomi. Number 8, you got Tiffany Stratton. Number 7, you got Jacy Jayne. Number 6, you got Athena. Number 5, you got Timeless Toni Storm. Number 4, you got Becky Lynch. Number 3, you got Stephanie Vaquer. Number 2, you got Io Sky. And lo and behold, number 1 spot, obviously, my girl Mercedes Moné. Yeah, this is a fun ass freaking. Despite me forgetting a couple names like Jordynne Grace and Liv Morgan, I enjoy the hell of doing this list. Obviously, I thought like too much ahead. Like I forgot Liv, I forgot Jordynne Grace. When I think about it today. Luckily, next year probably be better enough to do this list. But I'll probably for the whole year basically discussing wrestling, not worry about fucking too much of football. Then again, I'll be doing football power rankings this week too. Probably just only do those for NFL stuff, to say at least. What do you all think? And let me know in the comment section below. Sign off in the comment section below. What do you think of my top 50 women's wrestlers list of 2025? Definitely your top 10 here. Number 1 is Mercedes Moné, obviously. Now, I'm going to be doing this hopefully with the males. Probably like me like 25 though. I might do it for one upload. I don't want to do like 50 male wrestlers. The males were not really that great this year. I only think a select few we can point out, but 50... I felt it was great for the females. 25, I feel it was decent enough for the males too, to say at least. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And always catch up for more content on this channel, to say at least. And always be celebrity. I am out. Take care. Love y'all big time, to say the least.